Kumusta Kaibigan? It's me, Misha, and we have a special guest today. She is one of my closest childhood friends, and she's also a registered nurse and a chef. So, please meet Nathelie.
Hi guys!
So, today's agenda will be a food review slash mukbang slash Wala-Kaming-Maisip-Kaya-Ito-Na-Lang.
Yeah, so we created this pasta. It's a fresh
Yeah.
pasta. It's called the cacio e pepe gnocchi pasta.
So, let's show them the gnocchi.
yeah,
Ba, may plating pa talaga, no?
hopefully I did not, butcher the pronunciation because it's an Italian
Well,
pasta.
Pinoy naman tayo. Wala silang magagawa eh.
That's
It's not a
true.
native language, you know. So, aside from that, so let's just give them a background of what we did. So, we started cooking around 12 noon.
Yeah.
And, quarter to 5 na. Kakain pa lang kami kasi katatapos lang. So,
Yeah.
the procedure was pretty tedious. Kasama pa namin si Yaya Del to cook the
Hiya!
whole thing.
Yes, yeah.
Shout out! Yeah! We
Yeah!
love you! Okay. So, can you explain to us what exactly gnocchi is?
So gnocchi is basically, it's not a semolina-based pasta. So
Okay.
it's
Big word. Ano yun?
So semolina is the primary ingredient that you use when you usually make pastas, from like Italian pastas. So this one is made from potatoes. So this one's freshly made. The reason why it took us so long for us to, really create the dish is because we
Close
really
up.
made
Close up.
everything from scratch. So
Ayan.
did you show the plate?
Ay, Diyos ko. Paano to? Phone lang kasi. Charot. Dapat pala nag-camera talaga ako.
I know.
Syunga talaga ako. Anyway. Alam, nung una, mukha siyang fish. Sabi ko fish
It
ball.
looked like a fish ball, but this was our first time making it. Although
Yeah.
she has really tried it on a very high-end restaurant. You know what I mean?
Mga high-end.
High-end.
Diyos ko, middle class.
But at least you get the substance, or the
get-
basics of how
What
a gnocchi is.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
as we were making this along the way, we were trying to figure out what the ingredients were
It's actually
supposed to
pretty
add.
simple, right?
Mhm.
Yung ingredients.
Yeah,
konti
so
lang.
it's basically potatoes, flour, eggs, salt and pepper, and then you can,
Add
mix it
herbs.
up, add some nutmeg or
That's what we
basil.
did.
Yeah, you can just make it
Actually,
your own.
on its own, pwede na siya. I mean, just add a dip siguro.
Yeah, actually, I have an idea. I think you could also add like the stuffing inside, probably like cheese. Make it into like a gnocchi
Cheese
ravioli.
stick, oh.
Pwede ba? It's
Madalas
different.
Pero,
Yeah, exactly. So, shall we try
sige.
the food?
Actually, na-try na namin.
Yeah.
Gusto lang namin.
Cheers,
Document
everyone.
at cheers. Hala, social distancing.
Okay. Social distancing. Charot. What can you say about it?
Na-pressure.
Or bato topics.
Nakang tawa naman, oh.
Bato fix. Okay. You're first.
Alam mo, test, recitation. So, paano ko ba i-describe? Unlike pasta, this is a lot thicker. And the sauce was really creamy because nung una, what we did was just like an aglio olio type.
Yeah.
And mukha siyang, ang fail niya ng itsura. Crusty and all.
Yeah.
We weren't sure if the gnocchi was fully cooked to begin with.
Honestly, I mean, that's part of cooking. You try things, especially if it's something that you've really never done before. But the idea is creating a dish that you will really enjoy with your friends and of course yourself, because at this time where we're experiencing quarantine and all, it's important to eat good food because it keeps your morale and high.
Yeah. Saka, very therapeutic doing it. While we were actually cooking the gnocchi, ang saya lang, bonding time. We didn't even notice na, grabe, ang bilis ng oras. Magpa-5 na pala. I mean, to be fair, we also actually baked tiramisu cheesecake, which we infused with yardsticks.
Shall we show it?
Wag
Just
na,
keep
saka na. Pipicturean ko na lang. So, yun naman, we infused that with yardstick switch. So, So you can either use one of the coffee's golden tickets, Switch, but I only had Switch available, so yun. Pero anyway, I'm also pretty excited. In-infuse natin lahat eh. From the graham crust to the actual cream and until to the chocolate topping, the powder, yeah. So that was feeling ko
Yeah.
nagising ako sa paggawa lang nun.
Yeah, and it's this one is really simple. What I like about this is, you know, when we tried the first batch, no, and it was,
Mukhang
you know,
banana chips
it was
lang.
actually like, I can
Fish
honestly
board.
say it was like a disaster. Pero
Uy, Macbex champion to. Ano ka?
thank you so much. But you know, we were able to salvage it actually by creating a sauce for it so that the pasta can cook even more. Because while I was tasting it, upon the researches that I saw and read as well, when the pasta floats or the gnocchi floats, it's cooked. But apparently, when we tried it out,
Yeah.
it wasn't cooked. It
as
felt
cooked.
doughy. It felt chalky inside.
Yeah.
It had that consistency which I really did not like for pasta. So
Yeah.
so al dente. Okay lang yung al dente. It's a perfect consistency for a pasta
Yeah.
because it's very
Not too soft,
not just bouncy.
May bite.
Yeah,
Oo.
just the right bite.
Kaya we had to re-cook the first batch.
Yeah.
Pero okay naman siya nung
Yeah,
the later. Etong batch na to, okay na to. This is the
Yeah.
best batch.
and upon cooking it again and trying to try to make the sauce as well for it, turned out pretty good. It actually is al dente now.
Okay.
And since this is my first time as well making fresh pasta, I now understand why
yung
people
challenge, no?
Yeah.
Yung sobrang hirap talaga gawin,
Yeah,
the
and why it's
effort.
expensive and why it's also worth it.
Actually.
Diba?
Hindi ko yung expect. Ang sarap.
Right, it's really good. Tell us about this one, the one that we
Okay,
have here.
so we have another dish. And it was given to us by our friend Oliver. Hi Oliver, thank you so much for, wow, sponsored, charot! Joke
Thank you
lang.
so much for free food.
So he sent us, we have like an online food delivery shop. If you want to check out at Chulitas PH. That's on Facebook and Instagram. So they sent us 2 meals. The first is the grilled chicken.
This one is the grilled
And the grilled pork. Yeah, so we're also gonna try that aside from our homemade meal. Talagang ano rin namin talaga yung oras. So sinabay na
Try
namin.
to scrunch everything with the little amount of time that we have
Yeah.
today. So wait, I'm just gonna have one more bite of this
Alright.
gnocchi pasta. And I'm gonna move on to this one. So we're looking forward to this. So yeah.
So ito, meron naman, you have like a side of tomatoes and you have Java rice as well. Java rice ba ito?
Java rice or Mexican rice?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not really good.
Yes,
The
you?
name of the shop is Chulitas Pollo, so chicken in Spanish. So let's
You
check
think
it
we
out.
should just, eat this and then exchange after?
Oo nga, oo, sige, pwede.
Okay,
Edi
so
whoop, edi whoop.
let's try the protein first, shall we?
Parang
Protein.
Kasi kanina pa to na-send. Kasi
Yeah.
nagluluto pa kami, kaya hindi namin
Wow.
natikman agad.
Okay,
Pero
so
pretty easy naman
This
to.
one is, wow.
I mean, kanina pa to siya na
The pork is really tender, as you can see.
madali siya i-slice.
Yeah.
Kahit kanina pa.
Uh-huh.
Dalawang oras.
And smells good.
Yeah.
Smells soy-based.
Uy, masarap. So, dapat pala pinainit natin to.
Yeah, I know.
Wala nang time.
I think this one is just like a little bit strong on the soy, pero the consistency of the pork is really
Good
good.
yung rice. Check mo yung rice. The
I'll
rice
try
is
that.
very flavorful. Actually, I didn't expect that much from the rice, pero ang sarap.
Yeah.
I
Just
don't
the
know.
right
I can't
balance.
describe kasi di naman ako chef. I mean, I can describe coffee, pero pagkain medyo
Yeah.
wonky
Actually,
on them. So, how would you
the
describe
rice
it?
is very well cooked. Kasi I'm not sure if you can see it.
Sarap, man.
It's very it's not sticky.
Parang burrito.
But it's and the consistency is really good. It's just the right amount
Ano ba
of
to?
fluff.
Fluff, exactly.
Yeah. And
So, paano to?
I think let me just try it with the salsa that they have here, no?
Oh, sarap, man.
I get it. Let me...
Yung alam mo yung serving, okay yung size niya.
Yeah, it's, I mean...
Hindi siya, hindi ka lugi.
Yeah. Hindi siya tinipid.
Oo, yun nga eh.
You really get a lot for what you pay for. But let me just...
Sarap, man.
I'm not sure, let me just try it with the...
Medyo, hindi man spicy yung salsa, pero mas may spice siya. May spice.
Let's see. You just try it
Parang
with
deconstructed burrito siya.
I got
Diba?
your point.
Kulang na lang yung soft taco mo. Diba? Tapos siguro cilantro, ganun sa
Yeah,
taas.
yeah. A little bit of lemon.
Sarap na yun.
Now, when you eat it with the rice, though, it really goes well together. Like the smokiness of the smokiness of the pork, the fruitiness of the salsa here, the tomatoes, and the rice. It just binds it well all together.
Exactly.
So, pretty good job in this one. I want to try your chicken.
Yeah, wait lang.
Want to exchange?
Okay, wrong.
No.
Ito.
Yeah, we're really like this
Grabe.
ever since we were high school, you know. She would usually bring her aglio olio, that's always her lunch.
Kasi yun lang yung alam ko. Yung marunong
But
ko.
my gosh, her aglio olio, guys, is super simple. It's just olive oil, garlic, and basil, but
Onions din, alio olio.
May
onion yun.
may onion ba yun?
Oo, men.
Man, yung nakikita ko lang yung malaking garlic, hindi ko nalalasahan yun. Pero oh my gosh, super simple but so good. I actually miss it. Like, I mean, I try to make it myself.
Olo, kung ngayon kasi siya magkamas komplikado pa rin.
I try-
Tignan mo, gnocchi nga ginawa namin kanina eh. Yun, garlic, onion, olive oil.
Hindi, pero honestly, it's different when you make it the aglio olio. Parang, you know, it's different. It has this own twist.
Hi, Seth.
It's really good. Hi, Seth! Hi, baby!
Tapos actually yung trick kasi doon na I learned from my tatay, which by the way, advance Happy Father's Day to
Happy
every
Father's Day,
father
Tito.
and mom who acts as a father or whoever. When you cook the pasta, you add like a bit of Nor cube, yung chicken, like kalahati
Bouillon.
lang.
Chicken bouillon.
Bouillon. So, habang niluluto mo yung pasta, ilalagay mo na yung chicken cube dun. Tapos, even when you cook the sauce, you can put the other half. I mean, medyo mataas nga lang sa sodium. I mean, be wary lang. Pero, it really adds flavor.
Yeah.
So, you cook the pasta half lang with water, and then the other half with the bouillon. With the bouillon na, di ba?
But it's really called like that.
Ayun. Iba yung naisip ko eh. Pero wag, kasi kumain na. So what?
Loko-loko ka
Ay, hindi ko
pala.
pala. Titikman.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sige. What can
Speaking
you
of, the chicken is really good. I like the chicken because it's really soft. It's
Actually,
really,
ang dali rin ihiwa to, in fairness.
I think I like this one better than the pork
Talaga.
because
Yeah,
it just has the chicken has the right balance
Yung softness
when it
niya.
comes to the
Pero
softness.
tender na rin yung
Yeah.
well marinated.
This one I like better kasi parang it's really well
Tender
seasoned
talaga,
and
oo.
the flavors are of the marinade are really infused and altogether it's really well balanced. So thank you so much for
Thank
this
you, Oliver.
amazing food. As in, like, oh my gosh, really gonna enjoy this day, no? With
Kaya nga eh. Meron pa kaming kape dito. So,
yeah,
earlier, I brewed Nathelie the geisha, which you can watch in my previous... Wow, may ganun na siya! Which you can watch on my previous YouTube video.
Kumusta, Kaibigan?
Alam mo, ang corny talaga pag hindi ko nga mapanood yung sarili kong video kasi nakakornihan talaga ako.
Yeah, but you're really
Cringe, man. I can't even watch my other video. I couldn't fully watch it kasi I'm like...
You know, it's been a while since I saw her and I kind of miss the coffees that she makes for us.
Kasi barista ako nun.
It's really different. Parang when ever since that she got into this coffee thing. My gosh, my standards for coffee are
Grabe to
out
mambola.
of this world. I'm not making bola. It's true. Pero I swear,
Alyo-olyo pa lang eh. Yung kape pwede pa eh. Matatanggap ko pa yung bola mo eh. Pero yung alyo-olyo, okay ka na eh. Simple lang nun eh.
pero I swear, kuno kasi miss it eh. You know, you have that,
Punta ka dito ulit. Charot.
of course, you want me to go every day?
Wow! Swerte ko rin kasi may tagaluto.
Pero yun nga, I guess it's about like yung, sometimes when you have attachment to like, you know, memories of food. So, I think that's what I have with your ayo. It's my same as with your,
Nostalgia,
yung,
ganun.
yeah, kare-kare. Remember the kare-kare in high school
Oo.
that I always bring?
Yeah. Grabe, alam mo, palagi iba-iba yung mga ulam nito na
Yeah.
wow.
Thanks, mommy!
Ayun na.
So yun, really good. Kaya lang, talagang we really hit the spot today. No, we had pasta, and then we have this rice dish, which is really good. And again, really hitting the spot. So good. Kaya sayang naubos na yung coffee. It's really
Tama.
good. Oh my God.
Grabe.
I'm happy right now.
I actually wish nandito pa yung mga iba naming tropa to actually taste our cooking. Kahit first time namin gawin to. Pero we've just started tradition, di ba? Last Christmas lang na kami mga friends, we're gonna have, instead of potluck, it's more of we're gonna cook together. Pero medyo one half cook na by na. Tapos saka na iluluto ng buo pag magkakasama para talaga may bonding time. Tapos what did you make the last time? Grabe intense.
I made
Oh.
I made roast beef with a mushroom gravy. So it's like it's not your typical gravy because
Oh,
I
bakit?
infused some bone marrow in there. So yun.
Kaya
And
pala.
then for the roast beef, it's pretty simple. Pero I guess what made it different is the marinade that I made. It's not your typical marinade. So I actually made like a compound butter for it. So in the end, rather, I mean, they really liked it. And
Yeah, I did.
yeah, and
I
what
even
else did I
tried
make? I think I also made truffle rice. No?
Truffle rice ba yun?
Yeah, fried rice, truffle fried rice. Can't remember. Yeah, she can't remember. And then I also
Hoy,
made
naalala ko kasi yung
yung favorite mo, yung potato
ano?
dauphinoise.
Okay, dauphinoise, not
Yeah.
dolphin, dauphinoise.
For you, which one's the star of the night? Besides the wine.
Hoy, hindi mo na ako nag-wine. Hindi ako
Hindi ka ba nag-wine?
Ano ba ininom ko?
Dude, you drank the
Hindi
wine.
ako
Hindi ka ba
ma-wine.
uminom nun?
I don't like grapes.
Oh my gosh. I'm such a
Ako,
bad...
mukha ba akong
I'm such a bad friend.
Ano ba yung, bumili ba tayo ng alak?
Yeah, we bought it there, outside. Remember?
Baka nag-red horse ako.
Ay, why ba? Kasi I think we all drank it.
Ako kasi hindi ako
I
ma-wine.
can't remember.
O baka nagtubig lang ako.
Basta I remember that was the time that, you know, pinadrive sa akin na Lance yung Everest.
Oo, nalala ko.
Yeah, and I was like, shoot, okay, do I know how to drive? Okay,
Hindi
gets
marunong.
ko. Because it's manual. And
Ito pa.
yeah. Nag-survive naman sila.
Oh, at least.
Oh my gosh. Pero, yeah. What was your favorite dish?
May dessert ba tayo nun?
Yeah, sorry guys, I have this thing. We also made truffles, chocolate truffles. Remember? Girl, don't you dare. We made truffles, diba?
Nalala ko truffles nung high school tayo.
We made truffles, the one that we put it in the cocoa powder. Remember that? Diba? We cooked the roast beef, we put it in the oven, tapos after nun, we cooked the rice.
Maybe as you can tell, ang star of the show is the dauphinoise. Star of the night.
Potato dauphinoise.
Kasi ano siya eh, it's potatoes, it's cream, it's cheese. So, it reminds me of the gratin. Gratin siya, technically,
Yeah.
di ba? Gratin. Eh, ako naman, very, addict ako sa gratin, like penne gratin with salmon and spinach. God. Pero, potatoes. Yung sinipin mo kung may kamote pa yan. Oh my God.
Yeah, she
Sarap
is
talaga.
a very avid,
Carbohydrates.
she's an avid fan of kamote.
Oh, Diyos ko Lord.
My
Sakto
gosh.
lang kamote.
Actually, I haven't made that in a while. I made that on Christmas when
Dude, try mo kamote, boiled kamote, and then add raw honey. Or kahit actually honey lang.
Weh.
Dude, nung pumunta akong Sagada, yan yung breakfast namin. Kasi nung una parang nasa-shy nga yung host namin na parang, baka hindi siya kumain ng ganun. And then, what we did, what I saw, like, when they told us that we're having kamote, sobrang naging saya ko kasi favorite ko nga yun. So, alam mo yun, you eat the whole kamote, and then, yung honey
Your
is
thing with
raw
kamote.
honey. Oh my God, grabe.
Raw?
Raw honey.
Oh my God.
So, super sweet. It's not the gooey na clear na ganun.
may wax pa.
Oo, parang ganun yung itsura. As in, grabe. As in, hindi ko makakalimutan yun. Hindi ko pa napopost yung picture kasi sarap tignan eh.
Oh my gosh.
Oo.
I'm gonna try that because
Sarap nun yan.
I've never tried. I mean, I eat like the one that you buy outside kamote Q. The sweet one.
Ako ba?
But that's the one that I know. Pero the one, I think I've tried it before, like making fries with kamote fries.
Or kamote
Bake-
chips.
I put paprika, garlic powder,
Sige, try ko yan.
salt, pepper, olive oil.
Kasi kami ano lang eh, oil lang. Or actually,
Sayang.
kasi ginagawa namin sa bahay dito. Kamote chips lang. Pero very like, medyo thin para crispy, di ba? Pero hindi ko pa na-try yung baked eh, kasi matagal. Pag fried kasi mabilis maluto.
Yeah, it's just
Oo.
that's
Ayun.
it.
So, I'd like again to thank, first of all, Oliver for sending the Chulitas Pollo.
We
Check
really
them out.
enjoyed it. Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much. And yeah, I
And
think I'm just
also-
gonna continue eating the rest of this.
Tsaka, thank you then to our beloved Yaya Del for helping us out.
Love you, yeah. Where are you?
Nandyan lang siya. Tsaka, of course, thank you, Nathelie, for being our very special guest today.
My
Sobrang
pleasure.
hard kami ngayon. Alam
Yes,
mo,
you can see.
nadala lang ng ilaw. Oh my God, grabe. Nakakatuwa. I mean, hindi ko nga naisip. Naka 20 minutes na pala tayo nagsasalita dito.
Oh my gosh, really, guys.
Tinan mo,
So-
girl. Tinan mo, 22.
Oo nga, hello.
Isip ko nga, upload ko yata sa YouTube. Charot, pwede naman.
It's up to you. And thank you so much for inviting me in your channel. I
Oo.
really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, promote your...
Okay.
Social
Yeah,
media.
social media. So I have 2 accounts. So the personal account is, you can follow me at Nathelie Nicole, and then my account, which is solely focused on food. You know, by her influence.
Hello, grabe.
Kasi
Meron kasing
She-
malaking potential to. Kaya, might as
she
well take
really,
advantage of it.
she really encouraged me to make
I
it.
love kasi yung ano eh, what you make. Alam mo, ngayon ako talaga, itong quarantine kasi, I mean, no, actually my whole life, di ako nagluluto. If I cook, it always fails. And then, siguro, wala rin kasi ako masyado magawa this quarantine. So, I decided, why not, improve my cooking skills. Tsaka, ako kasi yung type na magastos. So, I have to really learn how to cook. With even kahit simple things. Like, I started off with 3-ingredient recipes.
Yeah.
Until
What was the first dish that you made?
chicken teriyaki. Which is
Yeah.
just black
Really
pepper,
look good,
honey,
man.
soy sauce, man. Actually, kinakain ko pa rin hanggang ngayon yung sobrang sarap.
Mhm.
Until nag-level up to pomodoro, to kebab, chicken kebab,
And
diba?
what was your latest dish?
Ay, ito na nga, gnocchi eh, di ba?
Yeah!
So, grabe, sobrang laki ng influence pagdating sa cooking and food tasting. I don't know, I always ask for her opinion. Like, for example, these are the things that we only have at
I'm
home.
blushing. Hindi daw siya marunong guys. So, alam mo na nagbobolan lang kami dalawa.
Diyos ko.
Okay.
So, yun. Sobrang laki talaga ng influence. I mean, even way back, talaga ako
I
na-inspire.
appreciate
Kasi,
it a lot.
I mean, grabe isipin mo, registered nurse na. Chef pa, saan ka pa? So, kung mga single outlet.
Oh my God! Wag ganyan!
Pero mo,
Ano, nasa shy type na naman ako. Pero, ano ko malabo Pero anyway, so, for my
Ayun.
food account, you can follow me at Spice It Up with Nath. So, I'm gonna be releasing new content soon. At last, for
Tagal na kasi
for
hindi
so
niya
long.
na-
You know, kasi sometimes during quarantine, you just have those downtimes.
Yeah, get here.
So,
ganun lang.
When you try to create dishes, sometimes it's really not you don't feel
Not for
inspired.
the creative process.
Pero now I'm in the creative process and I'm actually starting a new series.
Oh? Talaga? Sige. Konting surprise.
It's
hint.
actually like a continuation of what I have already started. Pero it's a new series kasi I would be making fusion Filipino dishes. So
Sana nandiyan ako sa bahay nila para
yeah.
makakatuwa.
So the first one that I presented was sisig. So it's not your typical sisig kasi wala siyang mayonnaise. So I based it off the original recipe from Pampanga because that's where it originated. And the a little background if you guys don't know. So sisig was actually intended as a salad. It was
Parang weird naman
yeah,
nun.
really.
Salad tas meat.
Yeah, tapos parang ang nangyari is na-overcook siya. Tapos nung na-over
There's barely vegetables there.
yeah, I know, parang I don't know, they called it a salad. So they na-overcook yung sisig. So what they did was they chopped it up, tapos they added onions and seasoning. Tapos yun na yung sinerve and voila. You now have the Filipino
Grabe.
sisig, so that everyone enjoys now. With actually a lot of cooks and a lot of chefs have different approaches in making it. So, you know, let's continue
Be more innovative.
being more innovative of our cuisine because it's usually actually Filipino cuisine is on the backside. Pero ngayon it's starting to come out, you know.
Oh, even internationally.
Yeah, Anthony Bourdain.
Alright.
Girl, you know, so I am very passionate about that, you know, promoting our very own food. So hopefully
We're looking forward
I know I can do it justice, you know.
Aw.
But I like playing around with, you know, the flavors that we usually have. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys
palagi
like
ko
it.
tong kukulitin. Hoy, Nath, ano na? Nasa na yung
Yeah.
content mo?
Samantalang siya, like, always
Hoy,
naglalabas ng content. Pati yung friend natin si Jonah at Art of Jonah.
Oh,
Yeah, follow her.
So, yun naman, baking and art, graphic design
she's so
industry.
good.
Ay, Diyos ko, masyado maraming talents, mga kaibigan namin. So, ayun, I think, just you guys know, you guys, akala mo naman. Okay, so, if you guys wanna follow me,
Yeah.
awkward.
Go.
You can follow me at Misha Salud. And if you want coffee content, it's at Espressomi. So, the last O is actually a 0.
Witty.
Kasi nakuha na eh. Yun lang yun din, witty.
Yeah.
Tapos, the other account is Someone Saw Me for local music and art. And if you wanna check out my mini
Yeah.
shop for my pre-loved
The new
items,
one.
it's at Kumusta, Kaibigan. This is all on Instagram. And I guess that's all we have to say. It's been 28 minutes long. I hope you guys enjoyed watching us eat.
And, you know, just chit chat. We're just very casual here. I hope
We should
that,
do more of this.
Yeah.
Pero sana talaga yung actual cooking para mas makita nila
yes,
yung
kasi we weren't able to record
background.
kanina
Kasi hindi naman alam kung paano eh.
Yeah, and we're
Medyo
just
mahirap.
trying to experiment on
experiment muna.
angles and stuff pa, diba?
Tama.
Tapos, hopefully, when all
Sana
of this pandemic ends, hopefully by
hopefully.
God's grace, you know, we can bring you guys to a food tour somewhere, you know, and I hope you guys stay tuned for that. So,
Okay.
thank you so much guys
Maraming
for watching.
salamat. See ya.
Take care.